football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Tulane's offense will get the first swing today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Mobley. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on that third down conversion.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down.
Touchdown, Green Wave, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
2nd down after that short completion. It's a bootleg looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Morris. Breaks loose at the 40. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So this offense is threatening now. All inside the 40 after that explosive play. To the air. It's Mendoza. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Hayes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
With the catch, it's Turner.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Jukes to get past a man. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab. End zone ahead. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Touchdown, Tulane, as they put 6 more on the board. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle, but forced down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And it's Tulane on top right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. Puts into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. So The two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that was picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Hayes. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Comes up with the catch. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Green Wave. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Play action here on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He finds some space. He's got the first down and still motoring. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Touchdown, Tulane. They continue to roll up the score. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air, it's Wilson. Tight end makes the grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run. And
looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Running with purpose. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent game. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the route is on. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Breaks free. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offense. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Nice grab. It's Cooper. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. The pocket breaking down. The senior calls his own number and picks up the 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. 1st down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.